Monday, ladies and gentlemen. The Gold King back again with more Red Dead Redemption Part 2. How is everybody today? I hope you're all doing very, very well. Isawi, White Bear, thank you for joining me. Ahoy, ahoy. I gotta tell you, I needed to get on this. For one thing, of course, because this is the time I like to do my gaming streams, but also because, holy crap, YouTube is kind of, well, maybe it's not so much YouTube as it is whatever studio owns the rights to the Terminator, because I have uploaded and re-uploaded my upcoming video probably a dozen times now, and I keep claiming it over and over, so I was like, I need a break from this frustration. Like, I really need to take a break from the frustration of trying to get that video uploaded. Holy crap, it's annoying. I still think there's a pretty decent shot of me getting it out tonight, but we'll see. We'll see. If I don't get it out tonight, I'm going to release it Wednesday. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think I can get it out tonight. But I am going to spend some time here doing some redding in the deadin'. It does the body good. Am I right? But anywho, it's Monday, y'all. For so many people, the worst day of all. Not so bad for me. At least not right now. Let's see. What's this mission of Dutch's? That's the last mission of the chapter. Let me look. I want to look something up real quick, because I'm curious if this mission is what we did. I want to make absolutely sure. Okay, yeah, we did that. That was Micah's mission. So yeah, we are but one mission away from moving over to the next chapter of the game. So you can do that, or maybe mull around and see if there's anything. What's this? Lone Mule Stand. What is this marked on our map? Let's check this out. I don't know if I've been here or not. I don't know what it is. Let's ride this way. Maybe there's a more direct route. We don't need no stinking roads. Alright, we can go right down here. How was everybody's weekend? Oh, we're getting the save alert. Did everyone have a nice, fine weekend? I hope you did. That horse looks kind of bluish. What kind of horse is that? Oh my gosh. You're okay, boy. Oh dear. I'm curious about this horse. It looked almost bluish. Glory be the end of Daniel Jones. I know, Canol. I know you're happy about that. Look at this.
Just come on. Come on. Easy.
Look at this thing. Oh jeez. Don't go over. Don't go over. Okay, come on.
We're friends now, girl.
We did it. Look at this thing. It's kind of cool looking. Got this nice blue tint to it. Okay, we're gonna have to. I think I'm gonna stable this one. Let's see. There's Rig. I see you're familiar with our Tennessee goat tactics. Right? What's up, Israel? How you doing? Blah, blah. Let's see. Where is the stable? There's the stable. And hang on. Oh, shoot. I'm pushing the wrong bloody button. And we will add a marker to that. We'll come back to this here in a bit. I want to stable this horse. It's blue. That means something. How many horses do you meet that are blue? It's literally the horse of a different color. Hey there, feller. Check me out. I got a blue horse. Maybe it's valuable. Maybe I could sell her for like a whole bunch of money. Because we need money. Yeah, Whitey said, working on water heater tonight, installing a new one, and then streaming. Oh, nice. Oh, I know. When Vex started scheduling, I was like, okay, I want to look some stuff up. And I mean, for one thing, I was like, you know, I can be pretty quick looking up movies and anniversaries and all that. I mean, that's not hard to do. What's this? Oh, okay, that's a fugitive. What's the new horse's name? That's a good question, Isawi. What can we name the new horse? Keeping in mind she's a lady.
Get me out of this damn cage! He's a bad man, but I was no part of it.
You think you're the first woman to use that line?
Please.
Also, what do you want me to do? Hurt the bounty hunters? Just because? But yeah, I'm pretty stoked about a lot of these movies we've already picked for MMM. I'm curious if maybe we could squeeze. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna do this. I won't suggest anything while we're here. I don't want to use my stream to add any pressure or anything like that. But yeah, I was pretty stoked to see some of the stuff we picked.
Hey, walk with your eyes open.
You know what? He's right. I was to blame for that. Let's see. What did I think of the Bills-Chiefs game yesterday? That was fun. Obviously, I'm glad the Bills won. Thank you, Buffalo, for ending the undefeated season of the Chiefs. Now they can shut up about that. I don't know if the Chiefs are going to lose another game this year. We'll see. But yeah, that was a fun game. That was a really exciting game. I genuinely thought Buffalo was going to blow it there. When it was when they let it get to 4th and 2, I thought the play before was terrible. That was a horrible play call, and I thought they were going to mess it up. But then Josh Allen put together a great play. Yeah, they might lose to Pittsburgh. They might. That's not impossible. Pittsburgh's a pretty good team. I still tend to think Chiefs are going to win that game. My problem with Pittsburgh is their offense is still not very good. But their defense, I would argue, is probably better even than Kansas City. So the one defense that rivals KC. But you're not going to beat Kansas City with just field goals. It's not happening. It's just not happening. All right, we're going to stable. What the? Oh, okay. So we have stowed Miss Blue Horse in here. Now, as for her name, what can we name her? We can't name her Megan because she's not a stallion, and it's just not allowed. Megan can only be a stallion. So I gotta think of some other lady name. This chat is why I have you all. We can name her Bella. We can name her Bella Swan. Or Bella Horse, whatever. Or we can name it Renesmee. Okay, I think that might be it. Whenever I go back to that stable, I'm naming the blue horse Renesmee. After everyone's favorite horrifying baby character from the Twilights. And I'll be a mod. Again, you just be patient. Like I said, give it time. Twilight Sparkle Renesmee. That probably would be Kristen Stewart's response. Like, honestly, the only bad thing about covering Twilight in our format is you can't see it in motion. Like, I almost wish, like, for shows like this, we had, like, the EFAT Movies format, where you could show parts of the movie playing and react to them. Kill the first NPC I see? I can't guarantee that. What if it's somebody cool? But just in case it isn't, we'll keep this handy. Just in case. Maybe we'll run into, like, some horrible racist or something. But if it's a really nice racist... See, I'm seeing 2 NPCs. Now, how would I pick?
Hey, partner?
See, they were nice. I don't want to shoot them. Tell you what, we'll break into this house. Actually, I think this is what we marked off anyway. Stay here, Wumbo. What do we have here? What is this place? Let's inspect the chest. Got some rifle cartridges. Ooh, a jewelry bag. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. We found money. Now, the question, I guess, is who did we take it from? I did discover that old lady that we took out, I took out in the last stream, you actually are supposed to wait. Because her sons return, and they'll have more money on them. Hypocrisy is outstanding. Well, I'm only seeing part of that. The other weird thing is I can't seem to do the thing I was doing before where I can see all of my comments, which that's really annoying. That is really annoying. I think they just assume anymore that Israel's going to say something racist. Like, I only see, like, every other thing that Israel puts in the chat. Like, I'll see part of it on my TV because of the PlayStation feature, but it'll cut off halfway, and then I'll look in the chat, it's like, oh, it's not there. It's like, oh. Well, it must have been him using them buzzwords again. I'm actually very curious about this homestead now. Like, what did I just walk over to?
Easy now.
Oh, okay. I get what you're talking about. Yeah, them acting like, well, they're... What Israel's referring to, if y'all don't know, so I came across a tweetie, where someone was quote tweeting somebody else, who had pointed out that that the CBS was basically censoring out players doing the Trump dance, which I'm willing to bet that some of the players doing that aren't necessarily Trump supporters. It's basically a meme right now, and it's funny. I mean, it's funny. I don't care who does it. It's pretty freaking funny, regardless of who you voted for. But so the person quoting was like, "Well, they're just doing what you all wanted them to do. They're taking the politics out." And I'm like, "Okay, that's not what they're doing, and they don't do that anyway." Because they still do the Black National Anthem every year for the NFL kickoff show, and that is on full display, and that is absolutely political. We don't need two national anthems. That's ridiculous. And they still have the messaging in the end zone, all that crap. So it's a load of garbage. Hey, hey. My cat is trying to mess with my computer. I might have to kill it. We'll see. We'll see how he behaves. Alright. This is a nice little area I found. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? That would be because the P is silent. See, I know that joke. But here you go. See? I'm going after an NPC, like you asked. That guy was like, "What did I do?" It's like, you were a witness to the joke. We had to get rid of you. We had to put you down. It's an investigating witness, but he doesn't. Okay, he knows. How does he know? See, this is what happens. He's like, "Oh my gosh." I did none of this. I think. I swear. I did none of this. It's Asawi's fault. He told me to. I fell to peer pressure. He said, "Bye, son."
Come on now, boy.
59 cents. Psh, worth it. That guy shot. He had 59 whole cents. Do I know all of them? I mean, I don't know every joke in existence, but I know a few. I've written a few. I'm familiar with jokes. I literally make videos full of silly dad jokes and puns. It's kind of my thing.
Yep. There we go.
At least one of my things. Look at this. All of these guys had 58 cents on them, or 59.
Yeah.
Do y'all realize that totally justifies me shooting them? I mean, if it was just 1/4, okay, let them live, but 2 and some change? Can't just let anybody go walking around with that kind of money. Now, what is this place?
Okay then.
Strawberry, and then there's Blackwater.
Yeah.
And then there's some smoke. The smoke to the south?
Easy, easy.
Not sure what's over there, and we get a cross to get there, so we won't worry about that just yet. What is here?
Whoa, easy.
We'll let old horsey sit here while I investigate. Is that tobacco? That's tobacco, I think. It's open chewing tobacco, so that's how you know it's good. BLM isn't a political organization. That's adorable. That is bloody adorable. Oh yeah, got me some nice chewing tobacco. What the heck? I heard someone. Why isn't there a pregnant Barbie? I believe the answer to that is because Ken came in another box. To be fair, though, I only heard that joke kind of recently. What's up, Jacob Ironside? How you doing? Am I ready for the Twilight? Dude, Jacob, you have no idea. I enjoy the heck out of Twilight. It's terrible, but it's so freaking funny. Twilight is a riot. How the heck did I become wanted? I'm so far away from the scene of the crime that I totally committed. What's this thing? Writing attentive, zero ice, young, ago, civil. What? Spelling practice. Well, I probably should have done some grammar practice. Holy crap. That was terrible. Kind of cringe, to be honest. Who taught you bloody people to read? What did Cinderella say to Prince Charming? Okay, I don't know that one. I don't know this one. Not off the top of my head, at least. Ethan Brain, how you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you. Alright. So I took the letter with all the bloody spelling errors. I've got some officers after me. I want to see if it fits. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Prince Charming. That's not appropriate for Cinderella.
Yep.
By the way, if you've never actually read the Grimm's fairy tale version of Cinderella, the OG version, it's pretty wild how that one ends. See, we look at those old Grimm, we look at a lot of these old fairy tales and we think, oh, that's just kid stuff. But you actually go back and read it and you're like, oh my gosh, these guys were messed up. Like, these guys were bloody crazy. Which animal has the largest chest? Do tell. Up that stamina. Chocolate bar. Okay, so the bounty is wanted, dead or alive. A zebra. Ah, okay. That I see. I actually know a zebra joke, and I should have thought of that. Don't bet on football. The balls aren't round. Uh, do you know Joan Osborne, the musician? Yeah, I think so. Isn't she the one who sang One of Us? Or What If God Was One of Us? Whatever the title is. See the rumor how much money the Mets offered Soto? I didn't. I'm kind of curious about that though, because I know that the what I was hearing was that he was gonna get a metric tuck fun of money. Just found out she was dyslexic this entire time. 12 years, 700. Oh my gosh. 12 years, 702 million. Sweet Jesus. That is a lot of cheddar. Haha, see how well that worked? Sweet cheeses and cheddar. How do I do it? How do I do it? That's a lot of money. I mean, he's good, but how old is he at this point? I mean, I guess he would have to be in his 20s. I mean, but here's the other thing, Cannoli. I mean, granted, I mean, there's only so much, I guess, an owner can spend. He's 26. Oh, let's see. 702 million over 20 years is how. What is that? It's 50 plus million a year. I know that. It's 50 plus million. Oh, jeez. Gosh, that's a lot of money. But there's no salary cap in baseball, so yeah, it's like 50. Yeah, it's 54 million. Yeah, something like that. Well, it's 58 and a half. It's almost 60 million. You would have to pay luxury tax. I mean, it's a New York team, so I doubt money's that big of an issue for them. But that is a lot of money. I mean, granted, I mean, at 26, locking him up for 12 years is not a bad bet. And actually, over time, that might not be a bad deal. I mean, assuming he still is very productive. But I mean, your team would be banking on him not just being good now, but good for a long time. And granted, he looks like super freaking talented, so I mean, if you can land him, like if I'm a Mets fan and I can land him for that, I actually do think that's worth it. Because in the long run, that's not a bad deal. Right now, it sounds like a lot, but think 12 years ahead, it's like, it's not going to seem so bad. Okay, what is going on here? What was the chanting for? Who is this yet? Okay, calm down.
Mountain town for people who believe in a better, wiser, kinder America.
Excuse me.
Hey. Good day, kind sir. Hello.
Oh, he's the mayor. Okay.
Enjoy our fair town in peace and be nice. Be nice.
I don't want to be nice. At least not by default.
Welcome to Strawberry, my friends. Okay, fella. Here, we're a fine town, fine people.
We're a fine town that finds people. All right, let's head up here. Okay, calm down there. So, Old Strawberry, they don't even got a general store. Do they not? Yeah, they got a general store. It's right there. That's the Strawberry General Store. Moist Morgan It's hello effects. That's true. They definitely don't have a Waffle House in Strawberry. bloody strawberry Waffle Houses. Alright, what is this? Is a taxidermy house, too. Alright, let's see. What is... It's an odd-looking house for a number of reasons. Does this fit the time period? That's true, they probably do. They're one of those crepe towns. They're probably serial crepists. Bob's taxidermy gets stuffed. Exactly, exactly. Look at this, got this little stuffed deer. We stuff by appointment. That would be really funny as like a little side story about a taxidermist who keeps coming up with these slogans that sound like creepy and inappropriate. Like, Bob's Taxidermy, come get your animals filled. And you're like, ew, dude, what the heck? And he's like, that's not what I mean. Oh, hang on. Let's see. I guess before we actually, let's go here. Let's win some finger fillet. Jeanette, how you doing? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Vex. I was like, well, Vex is here. And we know Vex is a busy lady. And we know what she came here for. And Jeanette just arrived, too. And granted, I don't know if this is something she wants to see, but, I mean, Arthur is a studly man. So, Arthur Morgan bath time, it's a thing. I mean, it is a thing. You gotta, can't just please the male demographic around here. You have to show the scrubbing of the straight-up chattery that is Arthur Morgan.
What's the matter with you?
I'll tell you what's the matter with me. Dirty. We gotta get clean. Hello, Jeanette. But yeah, we actually have the whole MMM lineup in here, y'all, so make sure you join us tonight. We're gonna be talking some Red Dead Redemption, y'all. Not really. We're gonna be talking Twilight. Steven Ransom, how you doing? This guy's definitely been to Bob's Taxidermy. Oh my gosh. We're filling the bear at Bob's Taxidermy. Oh, I have seen that. Okay. You see, here's the thing, Janet. Or Jeanette. Twilight is a terrible movie. But I have no problem telling people that I enjoy the heck out of that film. Because it is so freaking funny. It is so funny. Twilight cracks me up with how bad it is.
Good.
It's this lady again. She's getting to have all the fun. This is worth the $2.
You're gonna feel so good after I'm through with you.
Sorry if I reckon that part's clean enough for now.
Sugar scrub for your unmentionables.
Maybe work on somewhere else now?
Mm-hmm.
Legs. I think she's missing his leg a little bit
I
there.
reckon you can move on from there.
Of course.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get much cleaner than this. Thank
Goodbye.
All right. Arthur's nice and scrub-a-dubbed. He's like, I'm feeling good. Hope everyone enjoyed that show. I'm gonna like have to cut together like all of the baths that get taken during this playthrough. Just have one long like Arthur Morgan bath show. Vex is probably just like, yeah, I haven't been already cutting that together. I wasn't doing that. You see, Janet, it's funny. It's funny. That's why we do it. Alright, this guy wants to stab fingers. It actually costs more to play Five Finger Fillet than it does to take a deluxe bath. I think Strawberry has its priorities out of order. I know how to fill it. That's another Bob's slogan. Skibbity.
Hope you're sober.
All right. You can't match my finger powers. Ow, my thumb. Ow. I've already won, so haha. Now Jesse must win to stay in the game. Dun 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 dun. He just took a bath in actual soap and then went out into the rain. Rain was probably way cleaner back then. I think. I don't know. I actually have no idea. But maybe. Ow, the flourish failed me. Ah, so much.
Okay, I'll admit to being impressed.
That's right. I won the pot.
Think I'll call it while I got my digits.
I caught it when I got my digits.
Count me in.
What, more people? No, I'm good.
Bye.
It's like, dude, I just got more money from you than I did from those people I shot to death and robbed. I mean, who let me borrow 58 cents apiece. That man has a glorious beard. It's not too shabby. I won't lie. What's up, Ben Dover? That horse looked like my table when I slipped milk on it. When you spill milk on it. I think that's what it says. Sorry, I'm just trying to turn. No, you're not. I was just trying to turn. You're not gonna do anything. What the heck did that guy just say? How far away can we lead this guy? Where will he chase me? Maybe he'll chase me all... Maybe I should turn around and like let him chase me all the way to Bob's Taxidermy. I don't know what anime my mom was watching.
Easy, easy.
There's a legit name that one of the characters... One of the characters' name was Ben Dover in an anime. That's awesome. This guy's still chasing me. Oh my gosh. I might have to actually take this guy out. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going, dude. Just keep chasing me. That's awesome, Jay. Gotta know when to fold it up. That's true. Okay, dude. You're a bit obsessive.
You're gonna die! Oh shit! You son of a bitch!
Okay, there we go. See, we didn't even have to kill him. We just had to make him run. It's like, hold up, dude. Don't start what you can't finish. I mean, granted, maybe I kind of started it, but that's not what's important. We could have you stuffed right here at Bob's Taxidermy.
Yep. There we go.
Alright. It is time to re-engage with the plan.
Easy, easy.
Muppets in space. Well, it's not the light. Oh, it's the lighting is because it's nighttime in the west. Although, here is a lantern. I love the lighting in this game. I think it looks glorious. It's beautiful, natural lighting. And the song Like a Virgin. Oh dear. Alright, here we go. Gotta ride on back to camp and start the finale. Let's give our horse some food real quick. There's my boy. Man, come on, look at the lighting here. It's so cool. Honestly, when like it looks like this outside, where it's just tinted blue, when it's like tinted blue like this and maybe like 45, 50 degrees outside, and it's just really nice and quiet, that might be my favorite type of that probably is like my favorite time of day and type of day. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Nice, chilly, quiet. Lights down, good mood. It's so nice. And I don't know if there's a game that recreates that as good as this does. Oh. Same. Give me a hot cup of coffee and I'm good. Yeah. Though I might, on such a day, I might spring for something like hot chocolate. Not a big coffee drinker. I like coffee fine, but I don't drink it all that often. Hot chocolate, on the other hand, I do enjoy when it's cool out. Ah, now it's all turning pink on us. It's so nice. Yeah, the clouds are so cool. No coffee yet. Oh dear. And it's 3:45. Well, it's 3:45 over here. I think you said you are in California, so that would make it 1:45, I think? Alright, let's head over here. Get around. '80s coffee maker in the man cave is constant action. Nice. 12:46 here. Oh. So it's quarter. Oh wait, I'm thinking wrong. I think I might have said a quarter to 5. It's quarter to 4. I was thinking of that wrong. Bleh. Silly brain. I had the 3-hour part right in my head. I just didn't vocalize it correctly. Yeah, fine morning.
You go there. It's me.
Ah, good old Sean.
Go.
Oh my gosh, I just realized something. My brother and I always joke about how if you want to if you're in a movie or a story where someone gets kidnapped and I was like, well, if it's a guy, there's about a 50-50 shot that the person's name is Sean. Well, which one of our gang members was taken into custody by the government to start this game? Freaking Sean. He has been added to the rotation. Freaking Sean. Always it's the Seans that get taken away. Whether it's this, or Heavy Rain, or Minority Report, it's always freaking Sean.
Morning, Arthur.
Hello, Mexican guy. Javier Escuela.
Keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
When do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace
There's
sensible.
something almost
Check
mystical
them that's
to
following
that
us
time of
lying
day. Just the
low.
sky is getting
This is
to a
lying
dark
low.
blue. Yeah.
Turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it.
Real question is it Sean or Sean? I always see the bad ones as Sean's. Well, see, the kidnapped ones are almost always Sean. Like the three that I mentioned, the three I mentioned, I'm pretty sure all are Sean,
So, we moving?
Yeah.
including the one in this game.
Lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Charles, come with me. We got work to do. Now, where have I heard that before?
That and the golden hour. Yeah.
Hey, boy.
Right to Dewberry Creek. That would be here. Oh yeah, in Arizona, I imagine you do. In Kentucky, it kind of just depends on where you are. If it's nice and clear out in the country, you probably have some pretty solid ones.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on. Again? We have to. Fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
No blue sunsets. Oh no.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now. Yeah.
What about blueberry waffles?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look.
The people seem so
Make
nice
sure it's
there.
clear.
A lot of us can be.
Place to lie low for a while. I've only known him a few months, but
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I currently live in one of the, I would say, sort of one of the less nice places. But even by a lot of standards, where I live is pretty dang nice as far as the people are concerned.
there ain't no way
I live in one of the larger parts of it as far as city and population, but
against everything he stands for.
uh,
That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low down.
like if you were to ask Kentuckians which part of Kentucky has the fewest nice people, we'd probably say Louisville or Lexington. But if you were to compare Louisville or Lexington, particularly Lexington, to somewhere like, Boston or something, they'd be like, oh, well, Lexington's fine. And it's not even so much that Bostonians are particularly mean, it's more they're rude. It's a little different than just mean. They can be kind of rude, at least when they're driving. It's like, what the heck is wrong with you all? Now, if you're friends with them, or you get in their good graces, they're actually pretty cool. But a lot of Bostonians I ran to, I was like, gosh, these guys are kind of, they're a little prickly. If you want rude Oregon, you can't. Yeah, I imagine Oregon is extremely rude. Very, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm at a loss for which adjective to pick to describe the people there. From what I've heard, yeah, I've heard Oregon people are none too pleasant.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain neither. Well, let's take a look around.
I think this is where we find the lady
Hey, I see something over there.
who's been hurt. Her and her children.
Someone on the ground there.
Yep. Exactly, Cannoli. Exactly. Uh-oh.
He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur.
Oh, dear.
There's a camp just up ahead. Sure. Let's get ready for business. All right, Charles, let's go take a look.
I mean, I don't mind forests. Forests are actually, they're kind of cool.
Really have to do that? You don't need it now. You see there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted. Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
All right. Let's pull out the revolvers. Pretty sure we're going to have a gunfight here.
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful. I'm being careful.
Oh, we know they were here recently. They got vegetables. What's this? I got some pistol cartridges. Nice. Oh, dang. You know what? Hang on. Let me see if I can... Charles, don't be mad at me. But
Sure. Someone's still here. There ain't no one here now.
I want my horse because I want my Lancaster. I freaking love this rifle. At least I have so far. That first little battle we had with it was pretty sweet. Well, somebody's here. Yeah, I guess, well, I mean, forests, or I guess they tend to be bad relative to what kinds of animals are around. Like around here, forests aren't so bad. They're not so bad. We don't have, like, really, like, scary wildlife here. But, you know, go somewhere like a forest in, like, you know, Alaska or something. It's like, yeah, you're gonna have to be careful. Because, he might get attacked by a grizzly or something. Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
Blondes.
Okay. Come out of there. You okay? You don't mean no harm.
It's like, I'd be careful, dude. She got a shotgun. She pulls that trigger, it is OVA.
Schrader, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? It's German?
I don't speak
No.
the German.
Now go on, get out of here.
Oh, I couldn't blame her either, especially given what she's gone through.
Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him? Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language. You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Come on, let's help the German lady.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
We must find the German husband now.
hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you? What do you mean?
What?
You were just
What?
going to
What?
send that woman and her children on their
What
way?
the heck?
We're wanted, man.
I'm not even sure
We
what
got
prompted that.
pinkertons breathing down our necks.
I'm talking to
We should be
Steven. It's like,
moving
what are you
camp,
talking
not running
about?
off on some wild
I don't have
goose chase.
genre dysphoria.
That's not how you are. Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do. Think this is the right way? Give me a second.
This music is great,
Okay.
but it is a little funny that this is the music they chose for, hey, let's go hunt down a kidnapped German guy.
So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack? Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here. They picked the wrong man there. We should have moved right then, if you ask me. Wait, just let me make sure this is right. Hey.
Look, fish.
Continues along the shore here. Now, I was saying, bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
You see how that rhymed?
It's gonna be tough for him. Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
Yeah, that is definitely one thing we've got in Kentucky. There's a lot of spots you can find where you can just shoot.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep. He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now. He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out. Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one. Careful. What is it with you and him? He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was really... Hold up. Let me check this.
Guns and cars, yeah.
Along this trail. What was I talking about? Oh, when Jack was real young, a long while. Year. You did? And we was family, you know?
We was
Guess I
family.
still ain't fully forgiven him for that. There's a camp up ahead. Be careful. Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Bites gun car. At this point, I'm missing when we could fix our own cars without this electric motherboard BS. Yeah.
Where is this guy? I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend. Maybe.
Oh no!
This looks like our feller, Charles.
They've got the German!
Let him free. Let's get out of here.
999! Oh jeez.
You get the hell away from here!
You get away from him.
Why the hell did you drag us into this, Charles?
Because Charles was in charge. Oh! I thought that was a baby? Oh dear. That would have been terrible. Oof, that's gotta hurt. Oof, right in the temple.
Last one's making a run for it. Take him down.
He just... Oh, I thought you wanted me to go after him. Boy, we gave up on that.
Bitte. Machen Sie mich los.
Come on. He looks in some pain there. It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you
Vielen
ain't
Dank,
there,
du
so-
Unterheb. What?
Go
That was my
find
weekend.
Dutch.
I mean, I worked, so that's what my weekends are, is work.
I agree.
Work and very little sleep, so those are the days I am least fond of, typically. So as far as work weeks are concerned, this is my weekend. So today's been solid for the most part, although I was talking about this earlier. I'm trying to get a video uploaded. My next poorly explained video. I've had it finished up, and it keeps getting copyright claims, so I'm trying to get around that. I, no joke, have re-uploaded that thing probably a dozen times. So, still trying to deal with that, hoping I can get that released tonight before MMM. But if not, I will be releasing it Wednesday. Oh no, it's okay. It's kind of something that we deal with a lot with the YouTube, especially the structure of video I do. Or at least with those particular videos, it's kind of common. Boy. Alright, see, we helped the guy. Aren't we kind? Now we take the German back to his German wife with the German children. Oh yeah, it's definitely a ton of overreach. That's one thing that I think us YouTubers need to appeal towards. This new administration, it's like, hey, y'all want to do us content creators a solid and actually ensure that all of these stupid companies respect free use, and that YouTube actually enforce that instead of just being, you know, the arm of these big companies, because that's all they've been. It's like YouTube literally makes their money off of content creators, but all they do is, on top of that, is they placate the big companies, because that's what they wanted them on here for. They wanted the big companies to come to YouTube. So they don't respect free use on our behalf because they don't want to upset the bigwig companies.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank.
He said dank.
Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar.
I remember when Markiplier got hit when they came out with that new couple. Yeah. That's the other thing, is you're really never fully safe. I mean, because you can have videos out that are out for years, and then they'll release some ridiculous new terms of service, and it's like, oh, sorry, you can't monetize this one, and we might have to punish you for things you did long ago. It's ridiculous. Yeah, exactly, Whitey.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Dang, gave us a bar of gold. Don't tell Dutch. Keep the money for yourself. Dang. Yeah, I don't doubt it, though.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work.
Miss Grimblegrom.
Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
The plan will continue. A few days later. It wouldn't be so bad if YouTube didn't legit promote so much abusive, bad stuff themselves. Exactly. I got myself a gold ingot. Exactly, Whitey. You gotta make that money. Ah, I love this soundtrack. I am with you on that, Janet. You gotta help me here. Is it, we'll say first one or second one, Janet or Jeanette? Which is it? Second set of furniture. Jeanette. Nice. Alright, so $44 and... Oh, I had it there. There we go. We got an even 200. And what do we have item-wise? Or as Whitey says, Jeanette. Here, y'all can have all of the silver clamp buckles. Alright, so... Yeah, this stuff I'll keep for myself. Oh, the gold plated one they can have. Yak will never live down the J replace. Okay, the rest of this I'm keeping and selling for me. Alright, now let's check. Let's check Heath's ledger. Alright, something with kick, real variety. Lodging. Dutch wants something comfier. So? Why does he get something comfier? Why can't I get comfy? I already got the chicken coop. We're gonna bolster our firepower. Gotta bolster that firepower. Okay, that said, the next stage of ammo was fire bottles and velocity repeater ammo. I am not going to lie. At first glance, I legitimately thought it said fire bottles and velociraptor ammo. And as far as I'm concerned, from now on, that is what it said. We are going to call that velociraptor ammo. Arthur, stop jumping on the hay. Just pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. There you go.
Bill said he'd do that. Fat chance.
They are prepping the stew. From Lizard Lick, Tennessee. Now we must lay the hay. XO, how you doing? Velociraptors and Molotov cocktails sounds like a party. I agree. Molotov cocktails and the Velocipaster. Which, if anyone in here has not watched Velocipaster yet, you must. It's hilarious. It is gourd tear filmmaking, if I do say so myself.
Hey, you gonna join me here?
Hey! No.
You joining us?
Oh, said no. Bugger off. I have not. Well, here's the good news. It is free on YouTube, or you could go to Cannoli's channel, and we literally did an episode of MMM on it. Which, a little bit of a backstory there. So, Cannoli was going to be out one week. And meaning, whenever Cannoli's out, Vex runs the show. And on one Sunday, as a joke, I posted something about Velocipaster as a meme. I had not watched the actual movie. I just posted something about it on X for the meme, and Vex saw it, and we had a little bit of a laugh, and she said, you know, that movie's free on YouTube. I'm going to watch it. And she starts messaging me. She's like, dude, you've got to watch this. It's free on YouTube. Watch this now. It is so funny. And so I watched it while I was at work. Literally, like, put my headphones in and just put it in front of me and start watching it. And I was like, this is kind of amazing. It's a wholly, of course, self-aware film. It knows exactly what it is. And we were like, we got to do this on MMM. And so I guess she read it by Cannoli. She was like, we want to cover Velocipaster on MMM when you're out. And he was like, yeah, no problem. And I'm telling you, it's one of the best MMM streams because, and this kind of happened by accident, was, like, I knew going in how I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to pretend that movie was utterly serious and, like, the greatest piece of cinema ever put to screen, basically. Oh, thank you, Whitey. That's what I was about ready to go grab, was the link. And one of our other guests came in with the exact same idea, so we both started doing it, and pretty much everybody except one guest fell in line and started doing it too. And the whole time she's like, what am I in? She's like, why is everybody talking like this is The Godfather? She's like, did you all organize this and just not let me in on it? And I was just like, nope, that's not what happened. It just kind of fell together that way. It was so much fun. Exactly. Spontaneity.
So, what do you think of
Exactly. Poor Nadia. She was like, I feel like I should leave the stream. We were like, don't you dare leave.
You okay, Sadie?
I'm no damn kitchen maid. Kirsten's driving me crazy.
Well, we all gotta pitch in. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Yeah, she was the meme. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Exactly. Ah, it was great. And I'm glad she stayed, because it's like having her, like, be kind of the foil to it and just be like, what's going on here? It made it all the funnier. That was so much fun. So this is from Lenny's father.
How are things?
Doing good.
Good for you.
Oh, Whitey, did you post the link to the MMM? I think he meant to the movie.
For a man of the cloth, you have quite a way with words.
Words are the very least of my problems. The very least.
I'm sure.
I mean, you're not necessarily wrong. Further questions of female suffrage. Is that one on the map yet? Yeah, exactly. It's totally free on
Doing,
YouTube.
old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
Wrong boy died, Arthur. Yeah.
The world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Lizards and priests, exactly. Lizards, priests, and the hooker with the heart of gold. Oh, he was just. I didn't even see him. I almost tripped over Uncle, just leaning up against that tree.
Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? You don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer 5 days ago. Always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
Exactly. There are hearts of them. That part was great. All right. Let's get riding.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, it was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime
Good old
ago.
Bessie.
But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough
He said the
find
thing.
somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
We gotta stick with the plan.
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks.
Don't use weapons or cause trouble in roads. Got it.
We've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea.
I agree, Ben.
Play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa!
What have we here?
hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot to bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
He named himself Hoagie.
This is my
That is
deputy
quite a
Archibald
name.
McGregor.
good to meet you.
Hoagie Macintosh. That does not sound like the best sandwich.
Best part. Of course. Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too
Did he say the
terrible,
silly
I'm
fancy
sure.
thought?
Accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
What's up, Kata? How you doing?
Come on, big
I do as well.
We can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on.
We won't.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
KC won't go undefeated. Indeed. Well, we know that for sure now.
What are you doing? Faster. Come
Chilling,
on.
about to game us
What's
up.
your name,
Nice.
sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My
Arthur's not as good about secret names as old Hoagie Macintosh.
What do you think you're doing?
So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it.
It's like when SpongeBob SquarePants suggested Bob Pants Sponge Square as his name so he could hide out.
What are you waiting for? I'm not here.
Oh dear.
Hey, cut that out. Idiots.
I don't think he made it.
Get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Hey, stop that. See if you can get alongside the train.
JP Morgan.
Get closer. Hey, settle down. Get alongside that flat carriage. Can't you go any faster? Will you stop that? Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us.
Oh
You think you
no.
can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something.
Oh no, I thought we were pushing the jump button. Your horse has died. I'm pretty sure all three of us did there. That was a pretty horrible accident.
You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my
It was
grandmother.
Arthur. King Arthur.
Hey, cut that out. Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard. Hey, settle down. Stick to the side of the train. What do you think you're doing? Jump on that train.
God bastard! I didn't do nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Damn fool!
Arthur, you're not doing very good at this whole don't kill them thing. Get him.
Come on, shitbag.
Get him.
Get the hell away from me.
Gonna be dead.
You're mine now.
Get these ropes off me, or else.
Wouldn't he just go like sliding off? What was that? Oh.
I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. You ain't need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Try at least.
Man.
Beat him down. Ow. Ow. He's cutting me.
Tempting as it might be, do not kill him.
It's like he's slashing me with a knife, dude.
Need some gin? Come on. I'm right out here if you need. Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Yeah, I'm just cut up like a pincushion.
I think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Alright. We got our man.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
His name is Anders Anderson? Gosh, his mom hated him.
Job well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Alright,
There
Wumbo.
you go.
Get carrying.
You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar
I've
with
served
the area?
beside the law, by the law. Been served by the law is what has happened to me.
This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't
Where we're heading, we don't need.
but it
Well,
has
actually,
its
we
charms.
need stinking
I'm sure
roads.
you already know
So
the brave
it's the
ways.
opposite of Back to the
Like I
Future.
said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
I just asked the game not to use. Oh yeah, just a reminder of all rules of conduct.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Sure, fine, whatever.
Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Carry him over then. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray. Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone sadly to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, these better be ugly rooms. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
Can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two
The whole
families.
town.
His lot,
Right.
Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Damn.
Interesting. Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good
Nice.
bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some say.
Super.
He talks kind of funny.
I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Booyah.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Let's fish.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement. There's the sun, all right.
Uh-huh.
Hey, out of the way. I'm on a tight schedule.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Alrighty.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon.
Are you gonna fall in the lake too?
Yes.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Well, some of the locals have went to see it, emulating rapper gag reports, pirating DVDs, and then.
Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
Is
safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack. Remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
No, that was a
This
deep
is the
laugh.
spot. Down to the left there. Hold.
Giddy up.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Passing you.
Go on.
Yes, over there on the shore.
Alrighty. On the shore, do some fishing.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Choice. Come on. Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh yeah.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh, okay, here we go. Heave. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going.
Alright. I'm going fishing. Oh, it looks so good. It's pretty.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Gentlemen,
You
start
really
your
come here
fishings.
dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Alright, see you, Steven. Have a good one.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. There we go. Ah, I should have had that one.
They're nibbling. Got 'em. Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
Something's nibbling. Got one.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Shit. Got away.
To reel it in. Pull it. Get the fish.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya!
There he is.
Get it. Wait, I casted this thing out far. Alright, here we go. We got our fish. Get him.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon
Oh,
near
we're
the
keeping
mouth of
that.
the
That's a
river,
big fish.
just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in
There'd
all
be
full of
big
himself.
pumpkins in this
We had
here,
a big
like.
feast.
Whoa, that was
Coached
a
him
little.
all night.
What in the world?
This was 15
What's going on, Lance?
years ago.
That was a wee
Better
glitchy.
now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I
That was a
were
look
the
at what
market, and Fishmonger
what
called
Lance's
out,
view was
"So
like at
how'd
one
you
of the
enjoy
raves.
those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue,
It is
Wesley
peaceful.
stands up,
It's very nice.
takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little
We got a
surprised and
fish.
say,
We
"Wesley,
got a bite.
that was nice of you." He replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Remember those
Gotta
big
get
salmon
real.
I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
Come on, get it.
Us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Come on, Arthur, pull it in. Pull it in. This lure is so long. Alright, come on, come on. Get the fishy. There we go. It's closer.
You're getting the hang of this.
How big is this thing? 4 pounds, 2 ounce largemouth bass.
Grill up nice.
Yeah, Will. Oh, wow, we gotta get another one. Let's see.
Hey, I reckon we call
Yeah.
it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south.
Do you think Buffalo will beat Detroit when they play?
Thank you, boys.
Where do they play?
Now, Hosea,
Yes.
At Buffalo or at Detroit?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some.
Oh my gosh.
I wish to God.
They play at Detroit. Well, if they play at Detroit, I'm definitely going to pick the Lions to win that one. Buffalo can beat them, but I would pick Detroit.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners, do we come from the seas? We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this.
It's curious if going to shore immediately would cutscene me out of this, but I guess we actually have to go to the dock over there, which makes sense.
Oh, bravo!
Black Sails mod.
Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp get too much.
He's not.
This is the stripped down version of Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I don't mind it too much.
Aye.
It kind of fits with most of the rest of the game, where you generally do most of, like, sort of the mundane activities along with the more exciting stuff.
Well, I always know whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Gonna be just fine.
This place will be good for us.
Yeah, they are.
I hope so.
A lot of weirdos defending it, which that tracks. So I'm not surprised.
Give these fish to Pearson.
Yeah, that's true, Whitey. Alright, let's check our map. See what we got here. Oh, I like this. Wait. Let's see. What is That's more collection stuff. Yeah. We're not gonna do that.
Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining. I ain't complaining. You are! Complain, complain, complain! I ain't complaining, I'm just saying. You're not saying, miss. You're shouting!
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Look, guys. There's a pumpkin
My
over
husband
there.
and we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you. Come with me then. You want to head out there?
I mean,
Run with the man?
you're not wrong, Whitey.
We do more than just hunting. We're hunted.
I like Sadie.
So they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Exactly.
Sure.
I am a pumpkin of
Here's my
needs.
list.
I am a pumpkin of
Post a slip
needs.
for me.
And I have me many seeds.
Come on, princess.
Oh my gosh.
Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
He's like, do you think we're going into town specifically to shoot people? My gosh.
Yep. You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweat half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
I have no chill whatsoever.
Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
Alright, park it over here.
Okay. Here we
Whoa,
So, what's the plan? I shoot the
that was
shopkeeper?
pretty wild there.
are. You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots.
We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
It's a good thing they had that conversation before they parted ways. Otherwise, she's coming out there with like canned vegetables and blood all over her. He's like, "What did you do?" It's like, "I shot him for some stew."
Nothing.
Isn't that what we do? Like, no.
How's your luck?
She comes out like, "Arthur, look, I got his head."
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
And we can pay a bounty. Oh wait, no. Are all the bounties not? Probably is a limitation on which ones you can do where. There.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
This guy.
Bye now.
Okay, it's no trouble. Oh, bye now. Got you a letter you want to send there, Mr. Morgan, huh?
All right, boys. Recess is over.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
The price of weed?
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help. Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady. Get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
But they rhyme.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
These guys.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Oh no.
Let's get the hell out of here. Go! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of
That is true.
think you're landing Ricketts.
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna rob you.
Well, wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Oh yeah.
You okay there, Sadie?
Oh.
Randy's still standing
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
And there they go.
I think we're good here, Arthur. Not shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
She's like, bloodlust satiated. Satiated?
Probably shouldn't linger here too long.
I am indeed a precision pumpkin.
Are you coming then?
All right. My goodness.
Pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful now.
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows?
I like how she kind of talks like Beans and Rango.
About that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream
Get your slimy web phalanges off my boots.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to
Ditch.
Not balls.
Not a chance. Yeah.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Miss High and Mighty. Uh-oh, I see a house. It's a home robbery. And we are going to do a home robbery. And then, I think that'll probably wrap us up.
Arthur?
Uh-oh, what now? What you need?
Arthur?
I hear you, Tilly. Well, she wants to play dominoes.
Live, you.
I'm fine with that. We can play dominoes.
Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean,
Aw, no fun.
one time, but he was a traitor. Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her,
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked different.
Well, I stole that one. I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my
Chewie,
eye
I
out.
sure have zero idea how to play dominoes. I'm trying to remember. I think it's like a game of 21 or something like that. Let me think. No. Ugh. Let's see. Till has the highest double or tile and goes first. Doubles. Hey party. You're just basically you're connecting this and that, and it's. I think it's like, yeah, okay. So you have a target score there. You're basically connecting, you know, the same number with the other number, and whoever has the lowest point total left once you reach that, I think they're the ones that are good. So basically, the idea is like you want to get rid of your high point totals first.
Here, it ain't worth much.
Nah, I don't even eat their pizza. Let's see, 632. Okay, so we can drop this one.
Hosea and Dutch have got that twinkle in their eyes again. That usually means trouble.
You're telling me.
All right, so we're getting rid of all of our sixes here. Oh, they probably should have got rid of. Well, can't really get rid of that yet. Let's see, 2 or 3. This is a high. That's a high tile. We will ditch that one. And if you don't have any available moves, you have to grab more dominoes.
That's not looking up, amigo. You're in real shit.
Great.
Oh.
Here.
Alright, she got a blank, which I can get rid of one of those. Ah, pooey.
There, can play that.
Here we go. She can too. Dang it! Okay, a blank and a 6. Oh, sweet.
Domino. Yep, there.
Oh, sorry. Here.
Bam, dominoes. Exactly. Give me that pizza.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
So,
Let's rob a
sure
homestead.
people, Jacobites are English lovers, are there?
My
English
people were
lovers are
peasants.
there.
We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so
That
full
is
of
a good idea,
politics.
Whitey.
Hate everyone
It's like,
just the
yeah,
same.
pizza.
In that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was. Shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. We saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean? They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me? Yeah.
Good old sunset robbery.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this. Come on, move. Hold on, Sean. My horse doesn't want to move. There we go.
Bit of a ride. Not too bad. Back up north the stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch is always honored us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money,
Except
you are
one.
clear on how this works. We split half. Other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times do you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me weight. Don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
That's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davey was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up. Beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. Man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head. You never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
Not too much forder.
Read this, Arthur. I don't even know what I'm hearing no more. You're out throwing lead with Sadie Adler, helping the law chase down criminals. I'm pulling you back on the rails here. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
Wait a minute, is this that? This isn't that place I was at, is it? No, the one I was at was a little further up. Okay.
Up here, Morgan.
I just remembered that there was a wooden sign near the one I went to. That's cool.
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell them where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
We're gonna rob the homestead.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Alrighty. Let's get into some cover.
Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. Now a dozen of them coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here.
Oh my gosh.
Here come the rest of them. Watch it! They're coming out!
you to your pals here. Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Crazy Irish,
all right,
exactly.
take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
You're a cold one, Morgan. A cold one.
Yeah, we're not letting him live.
So, here we are. You got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
What we got? What we got? A bunch of stuff I've already got.
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this stuff all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we?
Hello. New gun. Double action revolver.
Hey,
Nice.
it's over there.
Money clip. I'll have to come back and get our other gun too. Doo-doo. Ah, hidden stash.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
Gosh, the amount they tax each other. They have to split. It's like they have to split. One half of it, while the other half goes to the camp, and then they're expected to give part of their quarter to the camp again. Freaking commies. Well, you can't do it that way. You take that cheese, Arthur. That's your cheese. You don't owe that to anyone else. We got some looting. Hehe, fire. Alright, let's loot these folk. Not a ton on them. Did that guy even have anything? Oh my goodness. Okay, got a wee bit to there. At least somebody had something on them. My gosh. Alright, homestead is properly robbed now. Oh, and there's a stranger right up here. Let's see what that's about.
Whoa, easy.
Okay, I think I know who this is. I think this is the circus fellow who loses the animals. It is indeed. Well, we are going to save him for tomorrow. Because that, ladies and germs, is going to be the end.
Easy.
I appreciate you all coming by, hanging out. Be sure to come by MMM tonight. We're going to be talking about the vampiric masterpiece, Twilight. It's going to be a lot of fun. And hopefully, possibly, I will have my video up in a couple of hours. And if not, then I will have it ready by Wednesday. I have little doubt of that. So, thanks again. I will see you all soon. Until then, good night, God bless, and Godspeed.